Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how you can create and manage an S3 bucket in AWS. Okay, so before going forward you should understand what is first this S3 bucket. It's not the bucket which you use in your homes. Okay, so the logo is like that, but that's fine. So see, the S3 bucket is nothing but a service in AWS in which you can store any kind of files which you think of, like images, videos, then you have songs if you want, then PDF files, Word files, or any GIF files, star files, all kind of things which you're going to store in the S3 bucket. Okay, and it gives you a lot of benefits as well, like even your file got deleted, then it gives some versioning of it. Then there will be some backups if you think in terms of some cloud or like DevOps side. Then some people store their state files of Terraform, if you have heard of this. So it's a very quite a useful service, so which you should know. So today we'll start with that only. So just search here, let's go on the console first, and there you need to search for the S3. You can search here on the top of it, but I have also visited recently, so I have this option. So if you just search S3, then this will come. You can just go from there. I will just go from this. Okay, so here one thing you need to remember, when you go for create a bucket, then S3 bucket name should be unique globally. That means it should be unique in the world itself. The S3 bucket cannot have two names. Okay, so here I will just use my bucket name and I will give the today's date. So 2102, then 2026. Okay, so first thing, make sure to keep your bucket name as unique. Then you have to select this public access. Whether if you want to keep your bucket publicly available, then you can just untick this option. But in organization we don't do this usually, so we don't expose our bucket on the public. Okay, so it's better to keep this checkbox as it is. Okay, then you have this versioning option. We enable it, but for now we will just keep it as it is. Bucket versioning, it just means of keeping, you can see here, multiple variants of an object in the same bucket. Like if you want to like same file, if you're uploading, then it will keep that older version as well. And even in case of if you by mistake delete it, that then also it keeps some files. Okay, you can just recover with the help of versioning. So leave it all like as it is by default option only. Okay, then you will go for just this button, create bucket. So you will see your bucket has been created and the region and all, you can see where you are. So I'm in the currently this UST Eastern Virginia. Okay, so and also one more thing about bucket is that it's not region specific. Like if I go in some another region, then also you can see it. If I go in Ohio, US East 2, and here also you can see that my bucket. Okay, it's the same bucket. So just let me go back again, back to that region. Okay, so now it's time to upload some files here. So you can just click on this upload button, and then here you can add some files if you want, and it will open something. So I have this file. Okay, I will just upload it. So you can see this option below, upload PDF, sorry, just upload button. So if I just go back and close it, so here you can see the file. Okay, and from here you can just do copy S3 URI to just if you have a server and you want to just access this file, then you can just use the AWS S3 CP command to just download this file. Okay, so that's it for now. Then later on we'll see some more things on S3 bucket. So that's it for this video, and thank you so much for watching.